Have you ever stopped to think about your mind as something you can actually build? I mean, not just something you have, but something you can design and construct, just like an architect drawing up a blueprint? Well, let's dive into that, because today we're grabbing our hard hats and learning how to build a mindset that's truly set up for success.
Okay, so let's kick things off with a big question, and I really want you to think about this for a second. Is your mind's current blueprint, the very foundation of your thoughts, is it actually designed to get you where you want to go? Or, just maybe, is it holding you back?
You see, every single one of us, and I mean all of us, we're operating on a kind of unseen blueprint. It's made up of these hidden thought patterns, these little internal scripts that just run automatically in the background of our minds. And they control everything: how we see the world, how we react to a challenge, and ultimately, what we believe we're even capable of. Now, these scripts, they're often called mental models, and they are incredibly powerful. They are, quite literally, the foundation that you build your entire reality on. You know, a strong foundation can support massive growth, but a weak one, well, a weak one's gonna limit how high you can build, no matter how hard you try. So it's absolutely crucial that we check that foundation. And that brings us to the most important part of any big renovation project. You gotta find the cracks. We need to learn how to spot the faulty parts of our mental foundation. And in our minds, these cracks are those unproductive thought patterns, those limiting beliefs that are just silently sabotaging everything we're trying to do. So what exactly is a limiting mental model? Well, it's a belief that you put on yourself that restricts your potential. And here's the really tricky part: it's usually unconscious. It's that quiet little voice in the back of your head that whispers, "Oh, you're not good enough for that," or "No way, that's too risky," before you even get a chance to really think about it. And check this out. What's so powerful here is how a tiny shift in your language can signal a massive shift in your entire mindset. Just look at the column on the left. It's all dead ends. I can't. This is a failure. These are brick walls. But now look to the right. How can I? What can I learn from this? These are answers. They're doorways. They turn that wall into a path forward. Okay, so we found the faulty foundations. Now what? We don't just stare at the cracks. We start rebuilding. And our number one, most powerful tool for this redesign is something called reframing. And this isn't just, wishful thinking. It is an active, strategic process of changing your perspective. And the process itself can actually be pretty simple. First, you have to catch that thought, you identify it. Ugh, I can't do this. Then you challenge it. I mean, is that really 100% true? Have you ever done anything difficult before? Of course you have. And finally, you transform it. I can't do this becomes, okay, how can I learn to approach this? You're literally rewriting the blueprint, one thought at a time. And this right here, this is the heart of the whole thing. It's not about ignoring reality or pretending challenges don't exist, not at all. It's about consciously choosing the most empowering, the most resourceful lens to look at that reality through. The whole focus is on reframing your perspective. Now, what's really happening in your brain when you do this? This is the cool part. Every time you reframe a thought, you aren't just playing a mind game. You are physically changing your brain. You are forging brand new neural pathways and making these constructive thoughts your new default setting. Think about it like this: your old limiting belief. That's a superhighway in your brain. That thought travels down it instantly, without any effort at all. But your new, reframed thought, that's like a tiny little dirt path in the woods. The first few times you use it, it's slow, it takes effort, but the more you walk down that path, the wider and smoother it gets, until one day, it's the new highway. And that's the big takeaway here. This isn't a one-time fix, it's a practice. Every single time you choose the constructive thought, you're laying down a little more pavement on that new road. You're casting a vote for your new mindset. And it's so important to remember this. Practice creates permanence. So all of this circles right back to that one central idea we started with. You are not just a passive resident living inside your own mind. No way. You are the architect, you're the designer, and you're the builder. You have the power to inspect the foundation, to tear down the walls that are limiting you, and to design a new structure that can support your biggest, wildest ambitions. So let's just quickly recap the key points. We all have hidden mental blueprints. But the good news is, you can learn to identify your limiting beliefs. You can use that powerful tool of reframing to transform unproductive thoughts. And with practice, you can actually build new neural pathways. But the most important thing to take away from all this is simple. You are the architect of your mindset. So I'll leave you with one final thought. Picture yourself standing there right now,
Blueprints in hand, tools at your side. The construction site is cleared and ready. The only question left is, what will you build first?